There's been a lot of backlash on remote from leaders. And one of the primary reasons has been their fear of losing control, as we can imagine. But if you and one of the reasons that they touted as a reason for these RTO mandates was productivity, right? So they said remote workers are not productive, teams cannot collaborate remotely, and so on and so forth, right? And almost after 7 8 months of this happening, multiple reports have come out saying that number one, remote work or like coming back to office has not had any significant impact on increase in productivity, right? Productivity has kind of remained the same whether the employees were working remotely or they have come back to the office, right? And there's been no indication of any other financial gains that companies are having. Like, I mean, none of these companies that had these RTO mandates and forced their employees back, they have not done any better financially for themselves after doing these RTO mandates. So, literally, all the data points that the leaders were backing themselves with have let them down. One thing that is for sure done is eroded the trust that the employees had on these leaders, right? It has also obviously had a severe impact on the motivation levels of these employees who were forced to relocate, forced to change their rhythm of life to adhere to these RTO mandates. And the reason, underlying reason why I feel management blindly is asking for these RTO mandates is that they have been thinking that RTO is or remote work is only favors the employees, doesn't have any positive impact on the business, right? And here again, they've been proven wrong, right? There has been a significant productivity increase. Both team members and managers have come out through surveys, have explicitly said that remote work is increasing their productivity, right? And remote work is for sure increasing the happiness of employees, right? And if you have to take a leaf out of the book of the experiment that 45 plus companies in Germany are doing, they are going behind the hypothesis that happier employees would mean better work outcomes, better productivity, right? And if remote work is increasing the happiness of employees while giving the flexibility to them, right, and not impacting productivity, in fact, positively improving productivity, what is your problem with that, right? I mean, are you just change management for the heck of it, right? So all that managers and leaders have to do is to change to the new working normal where your employees are not working under your nose or under your watch. And it is not I'm not saying this is a small change to make. A lot of fundamentals of running a business have to be put in place, right? Process, documentation, putting a proper training mechanism for remote management, putting together great practices for asynchronous communication, and so on and so forth. But once you are over that hill, your trajectory for growth, your trajectory for improved employee retention, employee satisfaction is all going to positively impact beyond any doubt. So that's my 2 cents on what leaders should start doing and start embracing the future of work, which is flexible, whether you like it or not. So it's either now or later, and you probably would want to do it now rather than letting most of your cream of the talent go to other companies once the market with respect to job improves in the next few months to a quarter.